came once or twice, right?
Yes, I did.
I
did. It's always a good time.
We'll have to have you back sometime soon.
Thank you.
Okay, what a girl wants is the real deal, and you're getting real rubies, real sapphires. In this next set, yes, set, you get both. You get both the necklace and the earrings. This is my pick of the hour for you, and when you see it on my hand, you'll know why. It is probably one of the most intricate, one of the most beautiful, one of the most exquisite pieces we have ever offered. You order by your ring size, you're gonna get the ring and you're gonna get the pendant. You can choose blue sapphire, you can choose white sapphire, or you can choose the LabCreated Ruby. They're all magnificent. I call this the Princess Collection, because it certainly reminds me of some of the most famous engagement rings in the world.
Oh, absolutely. A few decades ago, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Weren't you?
A few decades ago, there is an iconic, well-loved, well-known princess, you know, in the British monarchy that made sapphires almost independently, like almost single-handedly, incredibly popular, because this is the gemstone that her prince decided to propose to her with. This is a beautiful, modernized replica of that ring, which has modernized just a little bit and given you even more dimension, even more gem presence, and even more bling bling. I love that we have this beautiful lab-created sapphire right in the middle, surrounded by all of those wet sapphires, because what happens when the light interacts with a white gemstone? It creates this cascade of beautiful, bright, dazzling white light. So it's gonna make that sapphire appear even more deep and rich and blue. It's gonna make those white gemstones appear even more icy and bright and white. It's going to perform.
Look at the setting. I have not seen a setting like this, and I can't tell you how long. Look at the beautiful pave set.
Yes.
All beautifully in that wonderful frame around that oval's gemstone. And yes, these are real gems. They're just created in a lab, not by Mother Nature. And then you've got the amazing baguettes. And that kind of gives it a little bit of that vintage feel. There's the blue sapphire, there's the ruby, and wait for it, the white sapphire. Wow. Which looks and feels like it should be a diamond. I would pay $109 for this ring because you're getting everything your heart desires. It's set in solid sterling silver, by the way, so that's all precious metal, but you also are getting the necklace. For this price, you're also getting the necklace. Have you always wanted a matching set? I want to put on the necklace, but I might need a little help from our assistant here behind the scenes, because I want you to see how pretty they are. But I love how the necklace is also the exact same size as the ring.
I agree. They work and they play so well back to one another. And I gotta tell you, the white sapphire really strikes me as an engagement ring. It has a lot of presence. And in this era where we no longer subscribe to traditional rules of engagement rings and jewelry, it is completely fine if you want this to be your engagement ring. If you want to get the ruby or the sapphire and make that your engagement ring, you absolutely can. They have this kingly and queenly presence, and they really stand up. The baguette-shaped gemstones really help, because I always say baguette is a cut that is reserved for some of the finest, most royal jewelry. So if you see a baguette-cut gemstone in anything that you own, oh, you know that you've done well.
I would not miss this opportunity.
Yeah.
When you think about all the amazing events that are coming up, you've got Mother's Day, you might be shopping for Easter gifts, you might be thinking graduation.
Absolutely.
Is there someone in your life that's graduating, high school, college, med school, law school? Think about giving them a matching set. They're gonna think that you spent a fortune. If they ask, are those real sapphires? You can say, absolutely. They are created in a lab, but they, again, are exactly the same, chemically, physically, optically identical to natural gemstones. If you choose the blue sapphire, you'll get the ring and the necklace order by the ring size. If you choose the ruby, you'll get the ruby ring, you'll get the ruby necklace. If you choose the white sapphire, you get the white ring and the white necklace. I think they're fabulous. Of course, you could break up the set if you want, but I like keeping them both for yourself.
I agree.
Because it's such a rare opportunity for a princess collection with an exquisite setting. Hey, we're gonna take a quick break. Are you back later today?
No, this is it.
Okay, your big finale.
My
All
big
right,
finale.
We wrapped up yesterday together, and now we're gonna wrap up your day together. Such a pleasure,
Yes, we
Lamar.
are. Likewise.
Always so much fun. Okay, when we come back, we're gonna do a little Gems by Michael Valatutti. It's all on clearance, so you can't miss it.
Worry about one less thing.